Hello, I'm Landis, and welcome back to 60 Parsecs. Day 16. You fix the body odor removal filter by consulting the troubleshooting section of the handbook, and follow the directions there. Not everyone loves troubleshooting sections, Captain, but I do. Everyone on board can think clearer without the constant din drowning out every thought. Nice. Oh damn, Tom is kicking ass as well. Could be just because we got it on the easy setting, so. Well, yeah, it's nice because we're getting through more of the story. Definitely well equipped. Not making anything today. The beings who once inhabited this world consumed more cheese than should be physically possible. Check out the scanner. Those little foil triangles everywhere, with the smiling cows on the label. Those are cheese wrappers. A few of those smiling cow cheeses are still sealed. That was one right outside the shuttle. The label says it won't expire for another 1,000,000 years. Want to try? Try it on a first aid kit. Try it on some soup. Handbook. Oh cool, you actually get visual representation of what you're doing. Never noticed that before. Boom. Day 17. You searched the handbook for an official astrocytocin guidelines to trying ancient but unexpired alien cheeses. The only relevant advice you found was, try to always eat a balanced diet and avoid excess sugar, even in survival situations. The fuck did it break the lighter? Instead of eating the cheese, you used a few items to run scientific experiments on it. The triangular foil wrapper proved practically indestructible, causing some of those items to be damaged. A-hole. See, I can't see the lighter because it's behind my head. Yes, repair it. Captain, Tom spotted a blue veiny fruit growing out of a crack in the ground nearby. It's pulsating slightly. Should someone give the fruit a try? Normally I'd refrain from leaving such a rash and irresponsible decision up to a human, but there are some empty stems nearby. Perhaps it's edible. Back it, go for it, Tom. Everyone okay? Yeah, everyone's okay. Next day. Day 18. Yay! You announced that the strange little fruit near the ship was worth trying out, and Tom's hand shot up. However, the joyous look on his face as he sunk his teeth in quickly turned to horror. The remaining half was full of wriggling purple worms. He began trying to spit it out, but fell into a spasm, and woke a few minutes later saying his mind was buzzing, as if it was at double speed. He flipped a handstand and perambulated around the shuttle. Clearly, those worms did something. Let's hope the effects don't turn. Dee Dee successfully completed her foray into the canyon. She looks to have been hit by falling rocks, needs food and keeps muttering about the echoes. What I'm making sense is that she's alive. You grab a seat as she begins to vividly recall her thrilling voyage. The constant falling rocks, some the size of small babies, scared Dee Dee, but her armor prevented serious injury. The armor was mangled though. Dee Dee found a human-constructed charging station and refilled the battery. She found a cache of unused batteries in the canyon and siphoned their power. The fact that you can find soup out here will never cease to amaze me. Anyway, Dee Dee has returned bearing soup. Holy shit, look at all that stuff. We learned some big things from this. Dee Dee found conclusive proof of other human survivors on this planet, possibly from the future. You remain very mentally stable. Okay. That seems to have been a good win. She's just tired, so she doesn't want to go back out. Don't think the suit is actually mangled. No, the suit's fine. What we're going to do is we're going to upgrade the system. It's going to take 2 days. There's a reason for that. It gives us more stuff we can take. And everybody is happy. Oh no, wait. No, you're still loyal. Friend, so she likes me even more. Nice. Await contact. Okay. Do not trust people. They are capable of greatness. But you can almost always trust your assigned Astro unit. Okay, if you say so. There is nothing to report, Captain. I suggest you... Captain, would you mind covering your mouth when you yawn? I thought you got a good night's sleep. Wait, could this be boredom? Yes. I've heard that humans need excitement in their lives to function properly. How curious. Captain, you're sitting in a state-of-the-art space shuttle drifting through the deep cosmos, full of wonder and mystery. Can you at least pretend you're having a good time? Yes. Handbook. Boom. Hang on. Day 19. I don't think I was doing anything. Lost in translation. Yesterday started pretty slow, but you managed to turn it around. Browsing your Astro Citizen handbook on the in the airlock, you found a set of exercises and decided to try them out. You did jumping jacks all afternoon. How fun. But more importantly, it was healthy. You feel much better now. I don't think I... Yeah, I forgot to click. Okay. Damn it, we lost a day there. And everybody's hungry. But we've got plenty of soup, so it's okay. Captain, we picked up a transmission. It seems to be a recording that's been playing on a loop for many, many years. Unfortunately, the message is in a foreign language, and you can't understand it. Perhaps you can use something to decode the message. Yes. Handbook. Day 20. Yesterday, we picked up a transmission that's been playing for years. Since the message was in a foreign language, you had to use a guide to decode its meaning. While you weren't able to translate the entirety of the message, you did figure out that it describes an ancient pyramid, the location of which you are able to determine. Perhaps it wouldn't be a bad idea to explore the pyramid. Keep that in mind when planning your next expedition, Captain. Tom's my friend. Oh yeah, banging. Oh yeah, everybody loves me. Emmett's such a better captain. You're still busy, so we can't actually send anyone out anyway. Captain, there's been a constant interference in our comms as of late. Like musical notes playing on repeat. It's starting to become annoying. You could do something about it, but it might just stop if we keep ignoring it. We should deal with this conundrum. Emmett, because he's smart. Let's actually check the stats. Oh. Yeah, Limba, genius. Wimpy. Okay. Day 21. You finally figured out what to do about that repeating sound pattern. It needed to be answered. Almost like an interstellar mating call. That's just a metaphor, I think. You hummed a logical conclusion to the sequence. The artifact we found previously unexpectedly shimmered for a bit. But other than the sound stopping, nothing else happened. Okay. You need more power. Oh, did add more. What's new? You're new. Dig site. Chance to get a shovel. We didn't do the desert. Pyramid, this is the new one. Yeah. What I really want is battery. But none of these give battery. We're going to have to explore everything, so let's go here. Send Dee Dee. She's got a bit better stats. And she's going to need the gun. She's going to need the battery. And we did use the handbook a lot lately. We're going to take it anyway, because I want more chemicals. Done. Well, that's unexpected, Captain. There's cheese in the pantry. At least, I think it's cheese. I don't know how it got there. Did somebody sneak it on board? Is there an infestation of alien mold? Was it the French? Desperate times call for desperate measures, Captain. You don't know the origin of the mystery cheese. Will you eat it anyway? No, because last time it was soaked. Not stupid. Not actually making anything. Let's upgrade the duct tape. Day 22. You didn't eat the cheese, and this was probably wise. As subsequent chemical analysis proved, it was an inedible soap product. There is a joke in here somewhere about keeping your mouth clean that I'm not quite savvy enough in the conventions of human humour to make. Okay. You hungry already? Okay. Soup for everyone. Whoa, look at my new duct tape. Well, we know we're going to need the lighter, so we'll upgrade that. I'm detecting a huge energy surge beneath the surface. Seismic waves. I think there's an earthquake coming. The shuttle is sturdy, but this ground isn't. The soil has potential to liquefy when the earthquake hits. There's a better patch of rocky ground a few yards ahead. You could use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto it. But if you overshoot, you'll be on even worse ground than you are now. Will you attempt the maneuver? Yes. Because I don't fancy falling through the floor. Day 23. You use the shuttle's thrusters to scoot onto a better patch of ground, coming to rest on the edge of the rocky soil the moment the earthquake hit. For a few nightmarish seconds, the shuttle bucked to and fro like a bad atmospheric entry. But the shaking stopped. You opened your eyes, and the strangest silence followed. Then you laughed. Nice. Sorted. Everybody's happy. Actually, where is the lighter? I think it's... yeah, I think it's genuinely blocked by Emmett's head. Let's do some more upgrading. Let's do the cow statue. Is it? Okay. Oh, right. Yeah, because we haven't done that. I'm worried about Tom. He's been suffering vivid nightmares the past few nights. He wakes up each morning complaining someone named Cthulhu is commanding him to worship it. I've been picking up a steady, unintelligible broadcast from the ruins ever since we crashed here. It may interfere with human brainwaves, specifically subconscious, inducing negative emotions. I want to run a test to see if positive thinking will counter this broadcast. Who would you like to test first? Well, Tom, if he's going through the fucking thing. No point testing me if I'm not having the experiences. Day 24. I just realised I referred to Emmett as me. You convinced Tom to think happy thoughts to nullify the broadcast effect, and this mostly made the problem go away. He soon stopped having nightmares. I've decoded the broadcast. It was an ad for an ancient radio drama, The Call of Cthulhu. The advertisers tried mimicking the story's plot, in which an eldritch cow monster makes people go crazy by appearing to them in their dreams. Clever marketing. Ooh, it's glowing. Yep, everybody's happy. Let's just keep the upgrades coming. Gas mask. I am a machine, and machines cannot hear voices. The voices that I am not hearing right now are getting very loud though. Oh, you hear them too? My weight sensors are picking something up as well. A two-dimensional species. That explains why the cameras miss them. Quite vicious, I gather. With one decisive yell, their voices are approaching fast. The air inside the doors looks very empty, yet very hostile all of a sudden. How will you defend us, Captain? With communicator. Bang. Day 25. A two-dimensional species attacked our ship. You chose words instead of violence. Immediately, a stream of accusations flew from the communicator. The voices claimed you were prejudiced against the no-depth. Unflappable, you apologized for all three-dimensional beings. They were touched, called you both flat in spirit, and vowed friendship towards the depth dependent. Look at you, Captain. You're as healthy as a horse. Nice. So that went well. We made friends. Communicator. Can you hear my teeth chattering, Captain? Of course you can't, because I'm a computer, and I have no teeth. Duh. Still, I regret to inform you that the heat module is stuck in a cooling feedback loop. It's going to get very cold. Very soon. The vacuum tubes will be fine, but you should protect yourself, or you'll freeze, Captain. Armor to keep ourselves warm. Are we hungry? No. Where the hell is Dee Dee? Day 26. Speak of the devil. I was able to break the loop in the heat module, Captain. It's working fine now. You can put that vest away. Everyone already had a turn wearing it. Dee Dee is back from her sandy walk of solitude. She appears weak, calorically deficient, and disturbed, but what matters is that she is still breathing. Take notes as she begins to pore over the events of her arid episode. Dee Dee was attacked by a Vindicator, a biotech-enhanced living weapon from ancient times. But her aim was true. A few shots forced the monster to retreat. The wounds healed instantly, though. The gun got sandy during the fight, which reduced its function. A few scattered patches of half-eaten batteries lay strewn across the desert floor. Yes, half-eaten. Some still had power. The handbook identified the random tubes of ancient chemicals Dee Dee kept finding in the ruins. Mineral columns grew from the desert like fingers. Dee Dee harvested plenty. Where does all this soup come from? It's the greatest mystery of the universe. And everything. Anyway, Dee Dee picked up some soup on the way. Jesus, look at all that stuff. Sand got everywhere, but it's over now. The silence gave Dee Dee plenty of time to think. For example, why are all the statues of cows?
Aha.
Everybody hungry. Bosh. Oh yeah, soup. Upgrade the gun. What we got here? Ah. Greetings, tax evader. Your taxes are 29,003 years overdue. The black sphere beeping these words menacingly is an intergalactic tax collector. I let it in because its credentials looked absolutely legitimate, and civil servants have due respect. It deems you liable for this entire planet. I knew a surprise visit was in order, and here you are. I'll begin by confiscating your ship. Step outside, or else. The sphere commands. Do something, Captain. Intelligence, because I need to pass the checks. Wait a second. Everybody's hungry. No journey today. Make sure we send everyone out happy and full. Day 27. A tax collector was requisitioning our ship. You claimed to be a space tourist, willing to recommend this quadrant. You spun tales sweet enough to put 10 diabetics into a coma. A boisterous tax-paying tourist industry would begin soon, with your eager recommendations. The intergalactic tax collector backed down. It gave you an option to file a complaint, describing procedures more painful than a root canal with 3 terabytes of forms and a 60-year wait. Assured you had no grievances, it left. You still look quite vigorous, sir. Yay. Ooh, futuristic gun. Everything's going well. Can he upgrade anything? We can repair something. When did my battery get broke? Probably on the journey. Ah, you dirty girl. Captain, my weather systems are detecting a storm on the horizon. It's moving fast, so it'll hopefully pass by tomorrow. But this one could get nasty. Thunder, lightning, gale force winds, sharp objects howling at you from every which way. I'd like to keep monitoring the storm's movement throughout the night, but doing so will require my sensors to run on battery power, as it's inadvisable to leave the main generator reacting through a storm. Sorry, boss. Small battery, and it's only 2 days. Okay, DD. Oh no, wait. Our battery's damaged. We'll go tomorrow. Day 28. You chose to wait out the storm rather than run the monitoring systems on battery power. The wind shrieked, and brutal rain pelted against the walls of the shuttle. But that was it. By morning, the weather was calm again. He spent the morning sifting through the washed-up junk piles, but it was just a bunch of waterlogged crap. Nice. Nice.
Huh.
So we didn't really lose anything. Sir, something is seeping into the shuttle. It looks like a trickle of iron filings. Could it be nanomachines? Outside the shuttle, a track of bright vital flowers and clean soil led away into the distance. The nanomachines are pouring in and pooling on the floor, sliding in various directions. This is a high-risk situation, Captain. Shall I continue letting them in? Yes, because last time they turned into a crew member. What can we upgrade? Okay, no journey today because we're upgrading the battery. Yes, that's a good investment. Everybody's happy. Hey, another mouth to feed. Day 29. The flood of nanomachines entering the cabin was becoming a torrent, pooling around the empty seat. He decided to wait and see what they do. They began pulsing up into a huge shimmering mound. It began to take the shape of a human. After a few moments they began sloughing away, and in their place was a new crewmate, Baby Bronco. While we're all a little suspicious of this nano-cloned human, they seem entirely cogent and are willing to help. Another pair of hands, but another mouth to feed. Nice. And everybody except Baby's hungry.
Hey.
Hey. Hmm?
Huh.
She's a bit grumpy. Right, we can't upgrade anything. Make some soup. While checking on the ship's exterior, you stumble upon something half buried under the dirt. You take a few minutes to uncover it, and find that it's apparently a can of soup, held in a stone hand. You can try to pull it out by force, probably damage the carving in the process, or leave it be. Just spend some time examining it on the spot. It might be hard locating it later though. The storms on this planet cover things up fast. Intelligence. How are we doing on that, by the way? You can't see, it doesn't actually tell me. Okay, tomorrow we can finally do a bloody adventure. Day 30. You decided that the uncovered can of soup you found next to our shuttle should be left unmolested. You did take a good look at it, and the carving that held it in its place. Before it got covered by the dirt again, though, it made you wonder about how, even on this alien and uncaring world, you found something familiar. It filled you with a sense of calm, quite welcome in your current circumstance. Look at you, Captain. You're as healthy as a horse, so we got some soup. Okay. Damn, his beard escalated quickly. While we don't have an infinite supply of soup, we do have some old science equipment tucked away on various parts of the shuttle in case of emergency research. If you're willing to lose a can of soup, you could try to find a way to improve the formula. The label lists the ingredients as tomatoes, water and salt. We could add anything and potentially create the most delicious soup in the galaxy. Just imagine the possibilities, Captain. Yes, let's add soup to soup. And let's indeed go on a dig. Yeah, I think DD overall is probably the best. Now, we've got hazardous terrain, so we need the armor. I want batteries, so you're taking a battery. Taking a book, because we want chemicals. Bosh. And done. Grab some soup. Done. If you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to tickle the like button, perhaps subscribe and check out the rest of the channel. And why not join us on the Facebook, Twitter, Discord and Patreon. Links are in the description and rolling through the credits right now. I've been Landis. This has been 60 Parsecs. Thank you very much and see you soon.